Hello campers, Tuesday, snipe, swim 6 tonight. Well, the story is, I think it's going to be Ben's last session with me on Snipe Lake for the winter, because he's going to concentrate on his syndicate water. So everybody who watches my vlogs knows I hate 6, but Ben don't mind 5. So I've gone in 6, bite the bullet. It's looking like we're going to struggle anyway, because it's super cold. It's going to go down to -1 tonight apparently. So we're going to suck it up and crack on. Rod campers, what I'm going to do is I'm going to clip up 2 of my 3 rods. I'll show you where I'm going to put those. Right, I'm planning to have one in front of those pads over there, and because no one's in 7, I'm going over there. That's the plan anyway, and then I am going to fish to those bloody pads. Unless I see something going on out there, I'm going there. I hope to see something out there, but I'll end up there, probably. Right, so my plan is I'm going to clip this first rod up just over my shoulder, just there. That's the plan. So I think that took 3 casts, not sure, could have been 4, but I'm clipped up, happy with that spot, so I'm going to do the other one next. Happy days. Right, so that's 2 rods clipped up. All I've got to do now is sort out my rigs, bait, all that old jazz. Swans have been on, swans have been scared off, they're sulking down the end, so happy days. Right then campers, that's 2 rods out on the 2 spots I showed you when I clipped them up. 3rd rod is just about to go out, still not decided where it's going yet, but what I'm going to do is I'll show you the rigs that I'm using this week and from now on in really, and that will be, I usually tend to use pop-ups this time of year because there's a lot of crap on the bottom, leaves and stuff, so that's what I'm pretty much doing. But instead of a standard pop-up rig that I use with a split shot, an inch popped up, I've decided to go down the don't shoot me, down the Ronnie rig route. I like to call them spinner rigs, to be honest with you. Everyone's using them nowadays, so I'm going to have a go myself, see what happens. I'll show you my setup. So basically what we've got, standard sink tube, lead system, braid, and then we've got the rig itself, which is size 6, curve shank, 15mm pop-up, that's cell, that is that flavour. Little bit of tungsten putty on the shank, and a tiny little bit just on the bottom, just to hold it in place. Before I've cast any of these out, what I've done is I've proper tested them in the margin, so they're all sitting nice. So let's get it out. Bloody hell campers, I tell you what, it's only 5 o'clock and it's proper dark. Not so cold now. It is going to drop down to -1 apparently tonight, but I'm trying to speak up a little bit because somebody commented that they couldn't hear my voice properly. Not that you'd want to anyway, but yes, getting dark. Got the red light on, Roxanne, and I'm all in. I've got one by the pads to my right, and then the two that I showed you clipped up. So don't know why I'm fishing to the pads, like I said to you before. Always a bit of a struggler there, but swim 6, isn't it? It's been quite hard on Snipe Lake for me. I've had some nice fish out. I think I've lost 4 hook pulls during the course of the year so far. I've had some nice fish, so I'm well happy with that, but it's been quite tough. It's only going to get tougher, that is for sure. As that old water temperature drops, we've been in one of the other lakes today pulling the reeds out, and Jesus Christ, it was cold. But winter's coming, isn't it? Now I don't know when I'm going to start calling these vlogs my winter vlogs. Is it November? Is that winter? Feels like bloody winter now. Don't know. I might, yeah, the next vlog I do might be my winter one because it'll be in November. So I'm going to class that as winter, I think. So as yet, no signs, seen nothing. But like I say, for the last hour I've been clipping up, casting out, putting my rods in, yada yada yada. So we'll see what happens, eh? I'll keep you posted as always. Right campers, got my old thermal insulated top on. The old temperature's proper dropping. I'm at the gate waiting for dinner as usual. So I've clipped up 3 rods or 2 rods. One's going by the pads. I cast out, fished for about an hour. Then I've reeled in to come and get me food, so I'm going to have to cast out again in the dark, but it's all good, they're all marked out, so it shouldn't be too much of a stress. But we've got to eat, haven't we? So that's it. Bloody winter, mate. It is winter. It's a winter vlog. Is it? Yeah, I reckon it is winter. Feels like bloody winter. So I'll just hang about here, wait for the grub, and then get fishing again. Well, I'll tell you what, campers, it's proper dark now. All 3 rods are in, but I'll show you. I've got my Halloween pumpkin, look. Whee! I know it's not Halloween till tomorrow, but anyone who's seen my Instagram page probably seen that already. I thought I'd bring it out with me tonight for a bit of good luck. Let's see if it works. Have a little look with the light on instead. Whee, lucky pumpkin, come on the fish. It is about 9:20. Nothing's happened. Nothing's happened apart from me showing off the old pumpkin. Let's hope that's not the only carp I see tonight, eh? So basically she said to me yesterday, why don't you carve a pumpkin for the kids for Halloween? So I said, alright babe, I'll do that. I don't know why she thinks I think about fishing all the time. Still, it looks alright. I'll take that home tomorrow, stick it on my doorstep. Right, so regarding our fishing, not a lot going on tonight, I can tell you. It's very still. All the cloud cover's gone, so it's starting to get a little bit chilly now. Stars are out, so that'll only mean that the temperature's going to drop rapidly, probably. No knocks, nothing at all. But we live in hope. We've got plenty of time left yet, that's for sure, so I'm not stressing, not yet. Oh, I'll tell you what, What a tough night. Morning campers, it's nearly 6 o'clock. I've just had my first cup of tea, and it is freezing, and I mean freezing cold. Got frost on my bivvy, condensation where the kettle's warmed up the bivvy, and it feels like it's raining in here. No knocks, no news, no fish. But like I said before, at the beginning of the year, the whole point of me doing these vlogs on Snipe Lake is to show you the good and the bad, the hard times and all that, and I think there's going to be a few hard times now. The weather's proper turned. Last night I just couldn't get warm, which is unusual, because I'm usually quite toasty in my bag. I kept waking up cold. That's the way it's going to be now. I was joking last night about whether it was a winter vlog or an autumn vlog. Definitely feels like a winter vlog. Definitely a hard night's fishing, that was. Or camping. It was camping. Cold camping. So, cold camping, that's what I called it, I think. So my Halloween pumpkin didn't bring me any luck. I'm just trying to muster up the energy now to get packed down. Didn't hear anything the times I was awake. It did try and rain about 5 minutes ago. That would be nice, wouldn't it, eh? Rub salt in the wounds, packed down in the rain. But I think it's too bleeding cold to rain properly. So I'm going to start the pack down and speak to you in a bit, I suppose. And I'll tell you what, after a cold night of blanking, to add insult to injury, it's just started to bloody rain. So I've got to pack down all that in the rain. Lovely. Mate, what a tough night. So since Stumpy Tail, that's 2 overnighters I've done, 2 arse kickings, but I'm going to carry on for a bit, for as long as I can, through the winter. Now, if anything like last night was to go by, it's going to be bloody hard, but I think I'm going to try and persevere with it. Rain stopped for a bit, so I'm going to take this opportunity to pack down and get myself sorted. And that, my little fishing friends, is that. Happy bleeding Halloween. Ironically, just as I was reeling in my rods, a fish just showed just in front of swim 9, which is ironic, isn't it? Still, we live to fight another day. Right campers, that's me all done, packed up, ready to go. Go and have a cup of tea, I think, warm myself up. It's bloody freezing. I'm sure I've told you that before, but if I haven't, it's bloody freezing. Just spoke to Ben. He had a bit of a quiet night as well, which is a bit of a shame, because it would have been nice for him to do his last session with a fish, but like I said before, he's going to concentrate on his syndicate water. I'm going to concentrate on here if I can cope with the bloody cold. On a positive note, he's congratulated me on winning the inaugural Andy and Ben Carp Cup this year. I think I've done him by a couple of fish, so a bit pleased about that, to be fair. So we'll do that again next year, see if he can nick it back off me. don't forget, campers, like, subscribe and all that old jazz like you always do. And if you want to see me camping some more throughout the winter, which I will be, trust me, then subscribe, hit that old bell notification so you don't miss anything I put up, because there will be times where I don't fish, and if I don't fish I'm going to put something up. Don't know what it'll be, just to keep the YouTube vlog going. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next week. As you can see, got the inaugural carp trophy, the Ben and Andy Cup for Snipe Lake. Like I said earlier, I was lucky enough to do him by a couple of fish this year, so I'm well happy with that. I'd like to thank my mum, my dad, my wife for supporting me all these years. It means a lot to me to have this trophy. I'd like to thank Ben for showing me the way forward in carp fishing, and although he lost out this year, I wouldn't have been able to do it without him, so very proud moment. Thank you very much.